What's going on, dumbbells.com? This is Jesse Grun back at you with another review of some adjustable dumbbells. We're going to be talking about Core Home Fitness twist lock dumbbells. These are adjustable dumbbells as a set. Are these going to be a good value for you? What's the quality of the materials they use? How are the increments? Does it feel like it's easy to change? How does the grip feel in your hand? Are these versatile for all the workouts that you're going to be wanting to do at home? And all of the other categories we typically use to review our dumbbells. So stick around and let's review these adjustable dumbbells. So we got the Core Home Fitness twist lock adjustable dumbbells. Let's talk about all the things that I've gotten to see as I've taken them onto the floor, worked with them a little bit, and kind of understand how they are. So overall, there was a little bit of assembly required when it came out. Not too bad. The box is set up in such a way, though, that when you open it, that the base comes out first, and that's what you're going to want to start with, and find wherever you're going to put your base, and then you can start putting the plates on, and then handle goes in and you're ready to go. So overall, the quality of the materials, so mostly plastic. These are budget friendly because, again, these are 5-pound increments, and they're going to go all the way up to 50 pounds on each side. So they're going to take the place of an entire dumbbell set from 5 pounds up to 50 pounds. So this is going to be on the budget friendly version, and the materials themselves are budget friendly. So again, we've got some plastic plating, and the handle is more rubber this time, more rubberized than some of the other budget ones that I've experienced before. So overall, this is going to be that budget friendly version. I do like the base. The base feels very solid. So it's actually more of a metal bottom and then plastic upright. So it does feel like you could be a little bit more rough with this. It's a little bit more rugged from a base standpoint, which is great because sometimes you get done with that set and you just want to put your dumbbells down. You're going to put them down a little too fast. And this base looks like it could handle that. Now, as I talked about, the transitions are from 5 pounds up to 50 by 5-pound increments. And we have twisting handles here, which I really like because I'm just going to turn both of them out. I'm to 30. And my dumbbells are ready to go to 30. And then when I'm done, I put them right back down again and I'm ready to go. I love these twisting handles. Makes it really easy to transition between weights. Got something a little too heavy, go right back in. Adjust really fast, right back into the exercise. It feels very intuitive with the way the handles twist to switch. There's a little bit of a lag from one side to the other, but it's not too bad. And maybe it's just one arm from mine is a little bit stronger or faster than the other one. But overall, I really like the ease of transition between the weights on these adjustable dumbbells. Now, the grip itself is mostly rubber in the center and then a harder plastic on the outside. The plastic has a little bit of texture to it, not too bad. The rubber in the center allows you to really feel like you can get a decent grip on this. Again, I feel like if my hands got super sweaty while I was using this, these would start to get a little slippery in my hand. Grip isn't very wide at all. I can really get my hand around it really, really easily. So I don't think it's going to challenge your grip. Now, from a blueprint standpoint, these stands, they take up a pretty decent amount of space, and so do the dumbbells themselves. They're nice and long and wide, and you've got these nice big circles on here. So if you got the stand that goes with this, so these retail, I think, for $359.99, and then you can get the stand and these, I think it's like $509.99. I'd probably recommend getting the stand, because as long or as big as these aren't really going to fit on a shelf very well. You're going to be storing these mostly on the ground, and for a lot of us, that's counterintuitive to being able to do a workout. We want our dumbbells to be on something that I can lift off and go. This has a really big footprint, so it's going to be a little bit harder to put on shelves. So overall, looking at these dumbbells, I like the ease of switching here. I like the twist lock. But from a versatility standpoint, because it's one of the budget ones, these aren't going to replace all of your dumbbells. So again, 5 to 50 pounds. So really more so for beginners. There's a lot of different strength exercises you can do with this. But overall, I really do feel like you're not going to be able to do like any power motions or really be have a robust exercise set with this. This is just going to be your basics, your squats, your curls, your lunges, maybe some front rack positions and some carries. But overall, you're not going to see things like snatches or anything dynamic with it. And honestly, if you start strength training, you'll get up to 50 pounds on a carry pretty fast, and it won't be as taxing anymore. So it kind of limits where you can go from there. It being only 5-pound increments too, though, the jump from 5 to 10 on something like a squat isn't huge, but the jump from 5 to 10 on something like a lateral raise is pretty significant, and it's going to limit your ability to make those incremental jumps in between. You'll feel like you're stuck on 5 for a really, really, really long time. So overall, value-wise, again, these are taking the place of a dumbbell set from 5 all the way up to 50 pounds. Love them for a beginner. These are budget-friendly, but they're not ultra-versatile. You're not going to be able to drop these on the ground very often. I do like the setup a little bit better with the way the plates are on here. That will allow for a little bit easier if you do drop it. It won't be as catastrophic as some of the other budget-friendly versions that I've seen out there. Really like the base. It's super sturdy, allows you to kind of put them down a little bit faster and not have to worry about them, breaking as quickly. Overall, this is a good budget-friendly version for your home gym. I'd recommend getting the stand with these though, and understand that once you start trying to incorporate more dynamic movements with dumbbells, these aren't necessarily going to be the best choice for that. Thanks for joining us for our review of the Core Home Fitness Twist Lock adjustable dumbbells. If you want to, you can check out the rest of our dumbbell videos that we have on here of different reviews and exercises and dumbbell plans that we put out there. Stick around for more reviews of more of the adjustable dumbbells. Feel free to leave any comments with any questions, and thanks for joining us.